let's play another new Mega Pokemon from Phantasmal Flames, and it's going to be Mega Heracross EX. Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode. It is almost Thanksgiving, one more day, and we're playing another deck by For the Win. I love his channel. I think he's a really cool dude. So we're playing this deck list, and it's the exact 60 that he played. His video and the deck list will be in the video description below, so you can copy and paste it, play it, and have a ton of fun with it. So yeah, how do we play this game? Let's make it short and sweet. We'll hop into the game and then we'll talk about the strategy. All right, how do we play this deck? So Mega Heracross is a basic grass Pokemon, has 280 HP and is weak against fire. Has 2 attacks, Juggernaut Horn for 2 grass energy. We deal 100 damage, and if we were attacked the turn before, we deal the exact damage on top of the 100. We also have Mountain Ramming for 3 grass energy. We deal 170 damage, and we mill the top 2 cards of our opponent's deck. We play Ludicolo, another new card from Phantasmal Flames, and what that does is has an ability called Excited Heal, and as long as we have a grass Mega Pokemon in play, we can heal 60 damage from one of our Pokemon. And of course we heal, so we also play Jumbo Ice Cream. A Pokemon that has 3 energy attached can be healed by 80. To make us a little bit bulkier, we play the Heroscape. An interesting card that I've never played before is Protective Goggles, which basically takes the weakness away from your Pokemon, important against a fire deck. So we started our deck with a Lotad, and we're playing as another grass deck. So it's a Teal Mask Ogerpon that we have in the active right now. They wanted to go second. They can probably profit from my Force of Vitality as well, and they're discarding a Bravery Charm. Okay, I have Lily, I have 1 grass energy, I have nothing else. So top decking a Teal Mask Ogerpon or even a Mega Heracross to attach would be great. Okay, what do we have here? It's either Festive Elite, which usually does not play Teal Mask Ogerpon, so I guess this is a Hydrapple EX deck, which does a lot of damage with energy that's attached all across the board. So let's see what happens. Okay, they're just passing after they played their turn. Okay, unfortunately, I have nothing other than the Lily. I mean, it's better than nothing, but I had 2 grass energy in hand as a Forest of Vitality. If we draw the nuts here, Latoad and an Ogerpon, that's not bad. But I don't think let me play this down. Maybe we can get the stage 1 here as a research. That's not it. So we're gonna attach the energy to here, leave the Lotad here in the active. I have another Latoad that I can play if I get knocked out. I have a Nest Ball. Do I play the Nest Ball and get another Ogerpon out? I think I want to wait. I really wouldn't mind getting the Lombre out, so I can then play the Force Vitality, get the Ludicolo out. They probably do a couple Teal Dances here. They attach an energy to the Pokemon in the active, draw a card. It's a Diplin. Diplin hits for 20 times benched Pokemon, but only their benched Pokemon. So right now, that's only 40 damage. That's not an immediate threat. But we'll see. We'll see what else they do. They play a Forest of Vitality themselves. So that could actually be if they get... Oh, they get a Mew for extra draw. Maybe the last card in hand is the Hydrapple. It's not. So they use restart ability, Mew's restart ability, and draw 2 more cards. Okay. Pass. They play a Drayton. Okay, they look at this top 7 cards of the deck and then a Pokemon and a trainer card. So they're going through the 7 cards and deciding what to get. Could be a Hydrapple, could be... let's see. And if it's a Hydrapple, they did not do another Hydrapple. They benched the other Ogerpon. Interesting. Okay, that doesn't do much. We hit them for weakness. I don't know if I would have benched it, to be honest. I cannot knock him out because if I use my first attack, I only do 200 and have 210 HP. So we'll see. I don't need the protective goggles in this matchup because I'm not weak against any of their typing that they have. So I think I feel pretty comfortable. Oh, what are they switching? They're switching in this. Okay. There's another Mega. Do I research? So the problem is I don't have enough energy in play to retreat this. Let's get another Ogre Pawn. I play 3 copies. I should have checked my deck. Let's bench this. I play only 2 Ludicolos. I play 2 Night Stretchers. Let's go. Let's go. Give me something good. I have an energy switch. So here's what we're going to do. With Teal Dance. To here. I cannot risk it. I attach this here. I energy switch this to here. And then I retreat. Go into the Mega Heracross. And then I hit them for 200. Okay. And then I probably play the Lily next turn. Need to get more energy. I also need to check my deck. Oh my gosh. I had a nest ball and I didn't check my deck. So, yeah, they need to move this out of the active. I do play 2 bosses. I only do 170. I cannot even knock out the Mew. There's the Hydrapple. Okay. What are we going to see here? Hydrapple, Ripening Charge. They do 30 plus each grass energy attached to all of their Pokemon. They may attach a basic energy from their hand to one of their Pokemon and then they heal. So that's 330. Right now 30, 60, 90, 100, 130. So they don't do a lot damage right now. And I'm wondering if they're just sacrificing their Ogre Pawn. Let's see what else they have. Nothing. There's an Air Balloon, which I don't need to play right now. So it is a Lily for 8 new cards. There's an energy switch. There's a Lombre. Another Lombre. I love the name. It's pretty cool. We can... Do I spread out the energy? Probably not really needed, huh? We'll draw one for sure. What is it? Another energy? So we can do another Teal Dance. Hero's Cape would be amazing. It's a nest ball that I can't even play, eh? I could use the Night Stretcher for this fella. And then evolve. Now I can heal. We attach this. And the reason why I did this, yes, I could knock this out with the first attack, but I can... Let's do energy switch first. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I do the 170 attack because I'm milling 2 cards of their deck. Let's mill 2 energy. A switch and a bug catching set. Hey, those are not bad mills. And we take the first 2 prices here. What is it? Oh, Hero's Cape was priced. Okay, that's good. I don't think 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. They can only do 210 and I knock them out in return. They attach to the Mew. But that's only for 100 damage if they have an energy switch. And they need 2. No, that they don't have that. The big problem with Mega Heracross, it doesn't hit hard. 170 doesn't even knock on the Mew. And they're getting rid of a... Okay, I see. They're just gonna bring in more energy so their Hydrapple can hit harder. So They played Arven. I'm not getting hand disrupted. I can put the Heroscape on the Mega Heracross. The question is, would I enjoy having a boss and boss up something? That's still not a knockout, right? They only have 9. That's 270. That's not a knockout. If I get the boss now... No, I need to take the energy off the board. I need to take the energy off the board. So, what are we going to do? We're drawing. We're getting another Mega Heracross. So the question is, do I sacrifice this? 210. I can heal. They need 70 damage. 170 damage. 30, 60, 90, 121. They have the knockout if they get 2 energy on here. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna burn the goggles. Because I'm doing 370 damage. If I would have found the boss, I would have taken the Hydrapple out. But no, I need to knock out the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. What else did we get? We get a Dawn, a Ludicolo. Ooh. Would I like a Ludicolo? Gets 40 more damage. Makes it harder to knock this out. Huh. Maybe I should have put the Heroscape on here now, but no one could have predicted that. So we're hitting for 370. We're taking 2 prizes. Unfortunately, there's not a single Pokemon on the board that I can knock out very easily without having to two-shot them. Max Rod. Okay, they're getting a lot of energy back probably. This deck does not play Hand Disruption. So they're getting 3 energy back in play. If I can get 1 hit on a Pokemon and then I boss win with Mega Heracross. Dawn doesn't do me anything right now. I only have 2 energy left. I didn't deck check. I don't know what I have. I also could have... Oh, you know what? Misplay. I could have attached the air balloon to the Mega Heracross and then retreated. But I think that the description says if this Pokemon was damaged by an attack. Yeah, I needed that to knock out the Ogre Pawn. So that was not an option. So they retreat, go into the Hydrapple. And then they knock out the Mega Heracross. And I don't think that they can do 240 damage. 420 damage. Let's see how much damage they can get on the board. There's an Iono. Okay, that is... Okay. I have another Mega Heracross setup, which was very important. There's Jumbo Ice Cream and Dawn. Not really what I needed in. They can evolve the Applin into the Diblin. That's another way to get more energy in play if they get another Hydrapple out. They could also use, if they get another energy on there, they don't. Okay. So how much damage does Syrup Storm do? That is the question. 240. 240. 240, 30, 60, 90, 120. They might have enough juice in the tank to knock me out. But here's what we're going to do is we're going to get this out. Oh my gosh, I have one. I wish I had another energy. I could have hit for 170, but now I can only hit for 100 and I have to pray that they don't have enough energy left to... there's only 1 in the discard pile. So they hit me for 240. If they attack and cannot knock me out, I win. Because 240 plus the 100 is enough damage to take the knockout next turn. So 30, 60, 90 by hand, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 if they get another 180. They don't have it. 180, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. I don't think they can hit me that hard this turn. 180 and then the 30 is 210. I don't think they have it. Oh wait, if they attack with the teal mask, would that make a difference? If they pile up the energy, no, it doesn't make a difference because it's the same kind of attack, 30 more for each. However, this incorporates the 2 that I have on my Pokemon, but there's too much energy in play for the Hydrapple. Yeah, they need to knock me out this turn or not attack. Or not attack and just play it as an Arven. What are they getting with the Arven? An energy retrieval. Okay, there's only 1 energy in the discard pile. I mean, they can two-shot me, but as long as if they attack into me, they're cooked. That's 330 damage right now. They have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because prison does count as grass then, I believe. So that's 300 plus this is 330. So they currently do 330 damage. Which is not enough. 330 is not enough. The Hero's Cape is saving us here. Plus the Ludicolo giving us an extra 40 damage. So it's kind of cool. We see, oh, and they pass. I see what they're doing. They're trying to dig for a lot more energy here. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit them for 170 and we mill energy. Let's see what we get with this. Energy retrieval and a Celebi. Okay. They only have 4 cards left in their deck. They don't have more energy in hand because otherwise they would have attached it. They need 1 energy on this to retreat. Yeah, I'm confident. I think they don't have it. Fingers crossed they don't have it. Yeah, there's a lot of energy in play. There's nothing in the discard pile. I got rid of a retrieval, which didn't matter. There's Hilda for a Prism energy. What are they getting out of the deck? Nothing. They just checked the deck. They realized they lost, and we'll probably see a concede here. Do we? Is there a concede? Or do they have something up their sleeve? That is the question. Is it an attack? Is it a concede or a pass? And they attack me for 300 because they know they cannot win. So we're not gonna stall. They concede. Okay, that's fair enough. GG's to my opponent. Good game. I think in the end they ran out of syrup juice. Get it? See you in the next game. Okay, this is our second game and we won the coin toss. So I'm a little torn going first, because then going second turn I could go straight into Ludicolo, but what does it do for me? So no, I'll go second. Then I played and I started and I went first. Jesus, I went first the first game. So hey, that's actually a pretty legit start. We have 2 bug catching sets, nest balls. I probably bug catch first to see what I get, and then I can use the nest ball for something else. Got the Hero's Cape. Yeah, depending on what we play, Protective Goggles is great. I can get a Mega Heracross out. The only thing that's missing is energy, but that's probably what I have the bug catching set for. So okay, I'm pretty happy with this start. I can almost play every card and then get 8 new cards with Lily. Pretty decent start. They have Gengar sleeve, so are we playing against a Mega Gengar deck? We'll find out. And they are weak against fighting. This is Mega Gengar. I don't need the Protective Goggles here because I don't know why they played the Fez. Not that I can knock it out with 107. Oh, there's an Ogie Dogie. That's interesting. They can search energy with it, and then they do 260 damage, which is actually not bad. That can almost knock me out. They get a Lily, which they cannot play. I can also not hand disrupt them because I don't play an Iono. Okay, they go into the Ogie Dogie. I wonder why they did not play the Ghastly. Anyways. Dawn? No, like I said, we bug catch first. We get both of those. And then we do another bug catching set. What is it? A Ludicolo and another Ogerpon. Okay, we get a Mega Heracross out with the total. Ludicolo goes back into the deck. We get a Mega Heracross out, and I think I need to put the energy on here just so I have it. We attach this, and then we do Lily. See 8 new cards. There's a bunch of energy. I like that. I like that. I also have the Forest for next turn. I have the Lombre. It's another bucket. Oh, it's actually not bad. Let's see what we can get here. Ludicolo and an energy. So then I do another Teal Dance. A Bravery Charm. We put that here. If they're poisoned, they're gonna knock me out anyways, but they still need to get a lot of energy on there. To this Pokemon. Oh, self-accelerating. Okay, that was probably a misplay. I basically wasted the sorry, the Bravery Charm. I wasted the Bravery Charm because they can. Now they cannot use the attack and then do it. Okay. Do I put another Mega Heracross down? The Forest? I don't think so. We're gonna pass, and then we'll see what happens. So the Ghastly is for Mega Gengar, and I think it's mainly a tech card for them. So I take less price cards. So they play the Lily that they got with a Pokegear in the turn before, and they see 8 new cards. All of my Pokemon are weak against fire. There's no exceptions. Therefore, my goggles, I don't need them. That's for the Toxtricity, which puts 20 damage counters on this Pokemon if they, or on any Pokemon that they accelerate energy to. With the Nest Ball, what else? I'm getting a Petcheron. Okay, Petcheron lets them switch it out, puts damage counters on the Pokemon. So what they can do is, there's Mega Gengar, so I'm taking less prices now. Unfortunately, none of those is weak against grass. They can move this into the active if they wanted to, but they're not. Okay. There's a Nest Ball. Okay, the Forest, and we can go here. And here, evolve. Do I attach the energy? And then research. We'll attach the energy. We play this. And then we send the deck. Okay, we get more energy. And okay. So I'm gonna retreat. Go here. And then I can draw more cards. Another Forest. I want to see more cards. I have an energy switch, so there's this Ludicolo. Gives me they do 260. I cannot boss up the Okidogi to put damage on it. That's the immediate threat right now. But I can energy switch this to here. Nice treasure. Do I get energy back? No, I probably just wait. And then we do 170, knock out the Viper. They can do 260 damage. They put something up in the active. And they put something up in the active. Oh, but now they can get it poisoned. Unless they no, they only do 130 then. The Petron makes them switch their Pokemon all the time. They right now, as it stands, they can only do 130 damage. In return, I only do 230. Do I... Okay, Battle Cage doesn't do anything. I would need to get another Ludicolo. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. They for sure must attack this turn. There's Dawn, so they get the Toxtricity out. What does the Enramenus do? Discard. Oh, they get rid of a Stadium. Okay. What are they switching in though? I'm not taking a prize if I take the knockout, but I can mill 2 cards. Wonder if it's worth the boss in... Okay, they just pass. Do I boss up the Mega Gengar? But I need to 3-shot it. Am I worried about hand disruption? I mean, right now we're a milling deck. We're doing 170. Whoa. I think that's pretty good. We discarded 2 energy. Yeah, they might have ways to get it back, but still, it's not bad. I can switch in another Pokemon. I cannot take the knockout on the Okidogi. But I just hit for 170 over and over and over again, and just mill cards. But yeah, everything on the bench, I'm taking 1 less price, and I need to, if they would hit me, I can still, but then I can 2-shot the Mega Gengar, but they can also get that Mega Gengar out of the active very easily. So I need to hope that it comes in the active, hit it, then they will retreat it, and then I need to boss it back up. Oh, that sounds very complicated. I think another Ludicolo would be great. I might have to play the Lily. And then I'm just taking out... Yes, I'm not taking any... They can hit for 260 next turn because they can switch it in with the Pecherond. I cannot knock out the Pecherond. Dazzle a Toad. We'll get this in play. And then I just play Dawn, right? Oh, they're priced. Uh-oh. I played... What? Are there 3 Lombres priced? 2 Lombres priced? Yeah. Oh, 2 of my Lombres are priced, and I'm not taking any price cards, I'm just milling them. And I'm not taking any prices. What did we mill here? 2 Toxtricities? No, 1 was knocked out. Toxtricity and Lily. Okay. Oh, that is so not good. I priced 2 Lombres. I might have to use a Night Stretcher to get an energy back. So Ghastly, it doesn't stack. Mega Gengar's ability does not stack. Artisan, fine. I don't need the forest anymore. How many I discard? 2? Yeah. What are they bringing in? Hitting for 260? Okay, I'm taking a price and I'm healing. Jumbo ice cream would be nice. And they have not a lot of energy in play. I don't even know if they can take a knockout next turn. There's an energy switch. So we're going to heal this Pokemon for 60, yeah? I Night Stretcher the energy back. So I can do a Teal Dance. And I put it on this one just in case I want to attack within. There's an Air Balloon. Do I... a Lily. Neither of us has taken a price yet. There's a Jumbo Ice Cream. I can heal that. This Ludicolo would be so... I'll just bump the stadium just in case. So the thing is, I can deal a lot of damage, but I don't need it. I rather mill them. So I'm going to do 170. I take one prize. Now counter catcher. Janine and energy. Wow. Janine is amazing. Another Lily. So the Janine is great because it's an energy acceleration. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're both running a little low on cards. 14. They can use Fez. And I can just sit there and mill. I have Ludicolo to heal. I can heal over and over and over again. I'm getting down to 60. So this is why this deck is so cool. And I was really hoping with the Dawn that I could get the Lombre and use the Lombre. They're probably hitting for 50. Get the Lombre and then build up another Ludicolo, because then I could heal twice, but it's priced. And with a Gengar in play, there's no chance that I get... there's not a lot of chances that I get what I need. Why do I have to price it? Heavy Ball would be... No, Heavy Ball wouldn't work because it's a stage 1 Pokemon. Okay, they hit me for 50 and they discard the stadium. I don't need the stadium anymore. That's fine. There's a bug catching set. I'll play this. Get me an energy. I leave the other one in the deck. And I probably... Jumbo Ice Cream. Perfect. 80. See, this is almost completely healed. Here. And then I attach the energy here. 3, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 energy, yeah? Do I switch the energy before it's too late? Yes, we do. Don't play the Lily, yeah? I'll just go for the 170, yeah? And then, yes, no price, but again, I am milling them. And there's a fire... Why do they have a fire energy in the deck? What tech card do they play? But it's another energy. They have 8 energy in the discard pile. So they draw down to 6. They probably have an Iono. They have a 12 card hand. So row 6 would be awesome. I mean, if they draw one more card, then I win. One more card and I win. Don't play an Iono. One more card. Draw one more card. One more. I need one more card. That's Janine. That's energy from the deck, right? Choose two of... Search your deck for an energy. They don't have energy in the deck. And that's their supporter for turn, so that's not an Iono. Do they not have a way to get cards back into the deck? Then I just mill them. And this is another milling deck. There's a Latoad. I just hit for 170. Mill 2 more cards. A Lily and a Boss. The Lily would have helped them because they have such a big hand that they would have been able to move cards back into the deck. Yeah, they would have been able... They would have been able to put energy back in the deck. So, did I forget to heal? I forgot to heal. So they can hit me for 230. That's fine. That's not enough. What do they get with a Night Stretcher? That's going back into the hand, not into the deck. They need to find a way to get energy back into the deck. And if they hit me for 230, I hit them for 330. There's a boss. I have an air balloon. Wait, what? Oh, they just want to take a knockout? Okay. That's fine. That's game over. You heard it on my channel first. Mega Heracross is the new mill deck. It's the new mill deck. They could have stalled something, but I would have found my air balloon. Now the game's over. Ran out of cards, and GG's to my opponent. That was Mega Heracross EX, and you are hearing it on my channel first. This is a mill deck. This is the new mill deck. No, not really, but the second game, I only won this because I was milling them out of cards. They had no way to get cards back into the deck. Hey, it's a fun deck. It doesn't, the only problem it has, it doesn't hit hard. If you're not getting attacked, you're hitting for 100, 170, and it can take a while to get damage on the board. I think I would have had to 3-shot the Mega Gengar X in the last game, which is ridiculous. So against big bulky Pokemons, it's not a good deck unless you get hit. Yeah, then you can deal a lot of damage, and I think it's a fun new Pokemon. The healing part of it with the Ludicolo Jumbo Ice Cream, I did that a lot in the last game. It just makes you survive turn after turn after turn, and then you deal damage. So I hope you guys have the best Thanksgiving. I would love for you to come back on Friday after you ate all the turkey, watch some football, come join me on the next video on Friday. But for now, I just hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have fun watching it. Reply, subscribe to the channel, give me a like. It really helps with the algorithm to get me out there and have more people enjoy me misplaying several times during a game. So yeah, comment. I replied to every single comment. Don't get a lot, but yeah, I reply to every single comment. So yeah, I had a blast. I hope you did too. I see you in the next video on Friday. I am out.